Hi all, sorry for being late. I wanted to share this story, Sadako and the Thousand Paper Cranes, with you this week. It's a historical fiction, and I didn't expect myself to like it at all. War stories and scary things that actually do happen kind of stick with me, and it kind of creeps me out. So I'm a little bit surprised at how much I love this book. My daughter brought it home from school actually, and we ended up reading it together. And by the end of the book, the last couple of pages, I was like alligator tears. And it is one of the most touching books I think I've ever read. Sadako is a little girl who was involved in the atom bomb, at Hiroshima. And she was little when it happened, so she wasn't worried about having any radiation problems. But it does tell about people who did, and it describes some of their deformities and things that had happened to them. But Sadako starts noticing some symptoms and ends up in the hospital. And to take up her time in the hospital, she makes paper cranes. And her best friend heard a legend that if you make 1,000 paper cranes, that anything and anybody can be healed. So she started making paper cranes and hanging them all over her hospital room. And so they continued to make the cranes. Her friends, when they visited, would help her make cranes, and they kind of keep count through the book. And I'm not going to tell you any more about that. I think that it goes historical fiction. It is a true story, and there's so much history in it. It is crazy to think what it must have been like to live in that time. Like I said, I didn't expect to like it. It's an easy read. I actually read it in one sitting with my daughter, which is way surprising because I still am not a huge reader, but I'm learning to love it. So if you can, go check out Sadako and the Thousand Paper Cranes. And also you could learn how to make a paper crane, origami. So it's been a fun thing for our family. Have a good day.